this video, I'm going to show you other techniques, other ways to put small pieces of colorful fabrics together. This handbag was done with this method. This is not the strip piecing method as was shown in the previous video, but this shell was put together with many small pieces of fabric, very small pieces. In this there are some big pieces, yes, okay, but I'm going to show you how you can use even smaller pieces of fabric to come up with beautiful designs and a very beautiful shell for any of your projects. This handbag, yes, it's a very normal handbag, very flat, okay, with straps, with one strap rather, okay. It's one big flat piece of material that was folded and sewn with a straight stitch here along here and along this side. Straps were inserted, just inserted, and stitched forward, backwards, to reinforce this strap, this side and this side. There is a lining, okay, and a snap for closure, one pocket inside. Very simple. I did use resistant material, and in the inside here is denim material. It's brown. So now I'll show you the 3 techniques that can be used to create these beautiful designs. So your base material should be resistant, but then it depends on you and really what type of project you want to do. And these small pieces of material, about a couple centimeters by 1 centimeter, you can cut it, the way it comes, and you place them on top of the base material. There again, these are just like 5 pieces of material, just for demonstration. With a double-threaded needle, you begin. First things first, you can pin your materials onto the base material. Okay, and then you take it, the knot at the end, and you go in from underneath the base material, and you come up into one of the pieces of material. Then you go back down, even 2 millimeters, depending on what you want to do, and you go again, and you go from underneath, you go up, and you go in, you go down. In the meanwhile, I can remove these pins, show you that it's stuck to the base material. It's stitched to the base material. Just pull the needle here a little bit. Okay, good. And then you continue with the other types of material. Here I use a little bit of neoprene. This one is the wool. This is like a tweed boucle piece, heavy cotton. Okay, all different swatches, very small swatches. Always recycling. Okay, so I think you have the idea. that you attach them in this way with the stitch. Then you take it to the sewing machine and you will have many, and then you go stitching back, forth, horizontally, vertically, diagonally, in circles, the way you want to. Just a quick demonstration now. Okay. So there, under the presser foot, you go. Here I'm going to take out my pin. Then I can lift up and I go straight here, straight along here. Take out my pin from this because it's sewn on the material. And the idea is you go along, you continue stitching until you come up, until you're satisfied. So this is one method. Now the other method is the method using the glue. So you can use some glue, fabric glue, and I did use some fabric glue. I stuck pieces of material onto there, and then you go, you place it under the presser foot, and then you begin. Okay, more or less it's the same method. Okay, so you sew back and forth until you come up with the desired look. Okay, thread, to thread it here. Okay, good. Then the third and final method here is taking the base material again, putting the swatches, very small swatches of material on top, taking a piece of paper the size of your base material, putting it on top, pinning the sides to keep it on top of the swatches of material. Okay, you can also pin in the middle if you want to. And you place it under your presser foot and you begin stitching. Okay, so small problem with thread. Oh, just a little bit, always the thread on top. Okay, have to thread it again. Okay, this is fine. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, so there it goes. You lift, okay, and then you go again. Lift, and then you go again. Okay, so for the purpose of demonstration, I'll just take this out. Okay, you take the pins out. And you rip the paper away. And you rip as much, yes, you rip that. Okay, you take the paper out. And this is another method you can use to piece together many small colorful pieces of material. You continue until you're satisfied with what you've achieved. So the difference is that between this and the strip piecing in the previous video is that this there are raw edges, but then if you continue sewing and going on top with different, you just go horizontally, diagonally in circles, everything becomes flatter. The more you sew, the flatter it becomes. And even though there are frayed threads, it gives this really good effect. Okay, it's really pleasant to look at. So it's just a different way, and depending on your tastes, you may want to use this method, or you may want to use the other method that was shown in the previous video. So signing off for now. Till the next video. Have a nice day.